In this video, I will discuss the MyPocket7's security features, addressing these three questions. 1. What makes MyPocket7 virus-proof? 2. Is my data protected if I lose MyPocket7? And 3. I want to lend MyPocket7 to someone else. Can I keep others from messing things up? To understand how MyPocket7 protects your system from viruses and other malware, let's have a look at the basics of the MyPocket7 architecture. MyPocket7 comprises a Windows 7 installation that is started in a virtual computer, which is computer hardware emulated in software. It is like running a computer within a computer. With the MyPocket7, this virtual computer runs Windows 7. All data required to run Windows 7 in the virtual computer is stored on a USB flash drive. The virtual computer is controlled by software called a virtual machine monitor that runs on the system the MyPocket7 is connected to. The system MyPocket7 is connected to is called the host computer and runs a host operating system, which could be Windows or OS X. The hard drive that the Windows 7 guest sees is called a virtual hard drive. The virtual hard drive is a large file stored on the MyPocket7 portable device. USB flash drives and micro SDs perform poorly for write operations. It is not a good idea to run Windows from virtual hard drives stored on flash devices, as you will experience poor performance. We solve this problem by using the host system's hard drive while we are running MyPocket7. Windows 7 in the virtual machine reads data from the virtual hard drive on the USB flash drive. When Windows 7 writes to the virtual hard drive, it actually writes to a temporary file on the host system's hard drive. After shutdown, the user is asked if he wants to save changes on the portable device. If the user answers yes, the data from the temporary files on the host system is committed and saved on the MyPocket7 portable storage device. After the data has been written to the host hard drive, it is deleted. Writing to a temporary file at runtime and merging the changes after shutdown makes the MyPocket7 fast but not secure. If the user answers no to the prompt, all data that had been written when MyPocket7 was running is deleted right away. When the MyPocket7 is started again, it is in exactly the same state it was in before the session. Any viruses, spyware, adware, or any other malware is discarded. Unfortunately, all the data that we modified or generated in our session is deleted as well. This is not what we want. To solve this problem, the MyPocket7 stores the Windows installation and system files on one virtual hard drive, the C drive, and user data like the files on your desktop or your My Documents folder on another drive, which is the D drive. After the MyPocket7 has been shut down, we are asked if we want to write back user data before we are asked if we want to write back system data. Unless we have installed Windows updates or new applications, we typically want to save your user data, but not your system data. This means that all changes to the system volume are discarded. When you boot the MyPocket7 next time, your user data is available, but the Windows 7 installation remains unchanged. So any unwanted software that may have changed Windows 7 or applications is automatically deleted. This method also allows you to install applications you want to try out, knowing that you can easily revert back to the clean state if the application does not meet your needs or came with unexpected drive-by installations of unwanted software. If you do install applications or Windows 7 updates, and you are a little paranoid about catching viruses, you may want to disable network access while you are installing. The temporary data that was written to the host system while the MyPocket7 was running is eventually deleted. Deleting a file on a host system only removes references to data, but not necessarily the data itself. Experts could still be able to access temporary data on the hard drive. The MyPocket7 therefore supports the concept of a secure deletion that overwrites data before deleting it. This overwrite before delete behavior can be configured in the MyPocket7 configuration window. If you are using the MyPocket7 crypt, you do not need safe deletion as all the temporary data is already fully encrypted. The second question to address is whether MyPocket7 data is protected from unauthorized access in case the device is lost. The short answer is, as always, it depends. With the basic MyPocket7, users can set a Windows 7 password which may prevent unauthorized logins. Data on the device, though, is still accessible, and experts can try to extract data directly from the MyPocket7 virtual hard drives on the device. With the MyPocket7 crypt, user and system data are completely encrypted. The temporary files created on the host system are encrypted, preventing any data snooping from the host system while the MyPocket7 is running. Unlike the regular MyPocket7, the MyPocket7 crypt does not support direct file copies into the virtual machine image. In case the device is lost, the data is protected and the MyPocket7 will not boot without the right password. The data on the virtual hard drives is not directly accessible. The last aspect that we want to look at is how to prevent others from making changes to the MyPocket7. The MyPocket7 configuration window lets the user customize the save dialogues that appear after shutdown. Per default, we are first asked if we want to save user data, then if we want to save system data. In the configuration window, we can change this behavior, for example, to always save data without asking. The autosave settings can be password protected. A user can change the configuration settings, but they are not applied if the right password is not provided. If you want to completely tamper-proof your MyPocket7, enable the password protection and set the Save Data configuration setting to Don't Save for user and system data. This allows you to lend the MyPocket7 to anyone and ensure that you get it back in the same state it was when you handed it over. This was a short overview of the key security features. If you have any further questions, check out our frequently asked questions or email us at info@mypocket7.com.